Ozzy Osbourne's declining health deeply affected his bandmate geezer Butler ahead of the Black Sabbath farewell show on July 5. In an emotional essay for the Sunday Times, Butler candidly detailed Osbourne's condition during what would turn out to be his final performance. Butler described a frail Osbourne needing assistance from 3 people while rehearsing and sitting down to sing. "I knew he wasn't in good health, but I wasn't prepared to see how frail he was," Butler wrote. He was helped into the rehearsal room by 2 helpers and a nurse and was using a cane. Being Ozzy, the cane was black and studded with gold and precious stones. The farewell concert occurred in Birmingham, the band's birthplace. Butler noted that despite going through the set list, the performance was tiring for Osbourne. He didn't really say much beyond the usual greetings, and when he sang, he sat in a chair, Butler shared, adding that after 6 or 7 songs, it was clear that Osbourne was exhausted. Butler observed a notable change in Osbourne's demeanor. "We had a bit of a chat, but he was really quiet compared with the Ozzy of old," he recalled. The show concluded unexpectedly. They weren't sure how to end it with Osbourne on his throne. "What do we do?" Tony Iommi shook his hand. "I presented him with a cake, but it was such a strange feeling to end our story like that." Reflecting on missed bonding time, Butler expressed, "I wish I'd had more time backstage with Ozzy, but wishes are redundant now." As Ozzy used to say, wish in one hand and S in the other and see which comes first. In his heartfelt essay, Butler highlighted Osbourne's generosity and support, noting, "But if you were a friend in need, Ozzy was always there for you. When my son was born with a heart defect, Ozzy called me every day to see how I was coping." Osbourne passed away on July 22 at 76. A friend remarked that the final concert energized him, it filled him with life, adding, "He'd really been slowing down, and then after the show he was really back to being himself." It's a beautiful ending. Despite facing years of health challenges, including Parkinson's disease and serious injuries from a quad biking accident, Osbourne's last days were spent surrounded by family, including Sharon and their children. Ozzy's final days were spent in England, surrounded by family, music, and in the place he called home, a source told People. He was in peace.